Okay, Mary. I'm a foreign qualified advocate registered with Bar Council in India. Am I eligible to apply for the SQE2 exemption? You mentioned that the SRA would insist on us sitting one exam. So if I apply for SQE1 exemption, likely that my SQE2 exemption would be revoked. Question, which exam would you recommend that we get an exemption from? And which one should we sit? So the question really is, which of the SQE1 and SQE2 exams would I recommend people getting the exemption from, assuming that they meet the criteria for applying for both? Now, in order to apply for both, really for SQE1, you need to have passed, you can use the form that I've referred to before for applying for exemption from SQE1, but frankly, I wouldn't do it because you've got to prove so much. It's a huge job. SQE2, you can only apply for exemption if you're already qualified as a lawyer in some jurisdiction. Okay. I would say if you've passed the LPC, then as the pass rate for the SQE1 is less people pass it, 55% in general of the people sitting the SQE1 pass that, 77% of the people sitting the SQE2 pass that. If you pass the LPC, then I would apply for the exemption from SQE1 and sit the SQE2. But if you haven't passed the LPC, I would say it's so hard to meet the criteria and otherwise through equivalent means or filling in this document for getting exemption from SQE1 that I would then apply instead for exemption from SQE2, assuming that you meet the criteria. But that's my personal opinion. So it very much is up to you to make that judgment call.